from the stands, it was probably the most eventful and amazing and greatest A-League game of all time. But on the bench, you must have gone through every single emotion imaginable.
Yeah, no, it was kind of surreal, the whole thing, and you obviously, when you're coaching, you try and stay focused in the game and not let the emotion get to you, and I'm usually pretty good at that, and yeah, I tried to keep the emotions in check and see whether we could find some solutions out there, and also, just in the back, nagging at the back of my head was that, we've done it so often this year, this group of players just never give up, and if we got a goal, anything could happen, and that's what did happen.
The way Central Coast approached it seemed to be similar to the way they approached the semi-final. So it was about finding solutions, wasn't it, to break them down?
It was. I thought we did. I thought we had some chances. Just in the final third, we were lacking a little bit of cutting edge, which we've had all year. And when we dominated the game, the periods we dominated the game, we usually been pretty good at converting, and we just couldn't convert today. And then the opposition get a goal, you open yourself up, and you cop a second one. So, it was the hardest part of the night for us. I think, we still dominated the game itself, but they defended really well. They were well organised, and we just didn't. We just couldn't find the right solution at the right time. But persevered and finally got there.
And bringing on Enrique seemed a masterstroke because he basically did change the game.
Yeah, look, we knew we had that up our sleeve. He tweaked his quad earlier in the week, and we knew we can get through 90 with him. So he's just got that energy, and he's so positive as a character. And yeah, look, I mean, all the boys are great. I mean, they just never give up, and I just think it's pretty indicative of our season, the way this game went.
You talked about how the penalty shootout, you weren't too sure what was going on. Whereabouts were you, and when did you realise that you'd actually won it?
Yeah, no, it was weird. Because I was watching it, and I knew we were up, obviously, but for some reason I just wasn't counting. And when it went up and the boys ran off, I said, "Is that it?" And somebody said to me, "That's it." So the whole thing was a bit weird, but by that stage I just thought, well, and I had pretty good confidence in Michael as well, because I'd seen him do a penalty shootout previously, and he's a pretty clever guy. So, it was, like I said, the whole thing was a bit surreal.
How does this compare to I think it was after before the NSL titles you've won as a player and a coach?
Yeah, I mean, they're all special. One's not greater than the other. One doesn't mean more than the other. They're all special. You work so hard. A whole year, and only one team can enjoy it. And for us, the season we've had this year, I'm just really, really proud of the way the players have gone about things. And the football we've played, and it hasn't just been about the results, which have been ridiculous to say the least, but just the football we've played. And even today, we didn't go long. We didn't just bomb balls into the box. We were still trying to keep it on the deck and play our little angles, and that's what's really made me real proud about it tonight.
I'm guessing you'll have a break now, but a football coach can never be too far away from thinking about next season. What's the plans now, and what's your ambitions for next season?
Oh, look, you do have to enjoy it. I think sometimes as a coach we get too wrapped up in worrying about things, so I'm going to enjoy it tonight, and I'll enjoy the rest of the week, and then we'll start making some plans. Obviously, we can't get complacent. If we do, I'm sure there's 10 other clubs out there now who are just saying, well, we want to knock them off next year. This is what we have to do. We've got to work harder, and we've sort of pushed the envelope this year, and I'm sure other clubs will. So we just got to come back and work hard and be focused. But you got to enjoy it, because they don't come around too often.
Ange, thanks very much, and congratulations.
Thanks, you too. Thanks, mate. All right.